It's Emily Braun, owner of International Lifestyle Consulting, and today I have pleasure to sit in Querétaro, Mexico, together with Mexican businessman Jerry Olivarec. First of all, Jerry Olivarec is owner of Life in Mexico consultancy from 2001. Actually, who was pioneering the way of consultation to Americans and Canadians to transfer their life to Mexico, to life, to work, to retirement. And in addition, Jerry has several more businesses working in IT consulting, providing digital marketing, providing consultancy in blockchain technology and artificial intelligence projects. Jerry, you are so multitasking, so multitasking that I'm just thinking what to start with, but actually my reason today to ask you several questions about life in Mexico.
Yes, sure.
And the first question I would ask, what are the business activities used to be in Canada and Mexico? Because I know actually it's how we found each other, that you were working in Toronto for years, I'm living in Toronto for years, and now by coincidence we found each other in Querétaro. But what was your business before?
Okay, my business before, when I was living in Puerto Vallarta, I had a real estate company, so I promote rentals and sales. Then I started to promote more Mexico as a destination for retirees, people who want to come to invest and work here, because Mexico is best value for North America and Canada. Now we are same time zone. We are five hours the most far from your place, and I closed the real estate company and I start a lifestyle consulting company. So in order to promote Mexico, I went to Canada to do sales seminars in Calgary, in Vancouver and Toronto. And today, during the last 2 years, we stopped because this pandemic came, but we are starting again to promote our destiny for living, and we are trying to do some webinars because today it is not very good idea to start the live seminars once again, no? But for sure we will do it soon, especially because we will start to work with Emily Braun.
Okay, thank you. And what kind of additional business services or direction you think you might provide for Canadians and Americans in regards to relocation to Mexico?
Okay, every people has different needs and likes, so everything is totally different. So we provide all you need from Mexico, because some wants just to come to rent for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 months. Other ones wants to relocate for the whole year. Other ones wants to come to live in, or needs to come to live in a senior home, in assisted living or independent living. Some other ones wants to buy a house or a condominium. Some other ones just need to rent, and everything is different. And some other people wants also to open a new business. What I saw, we have some people during these years who start living here, and they have 5 years, 6 years living in Mexico, and they decide to open a small business, a small cafeteria, and that's it. No? And talking about people who is working already, it is a lot of people investing in Mexico. A lot of people investing in real estate, investing in other industries.
Can you tell why? I'm very interested about why you think Mexico having such attraction for businesses and people coming from different countries?
We do things. Well, I'm in the country. Do things the easiest way that they can. By example, it is more easy to immigrate to Mexico than to immigrate to Canada or to immigrate to United States. So the other thing is the currency. The North American money is 20 times stronger than the peso, and the Canadian currency is 16 times stronger than the peso. So, and another thing, the inflation all over the world is crazy today. So, in these days, to invest in a cheaper country is better idea because you save a lot of money and you produce the same and sell in dollars. That's what a lot of people is investing in Mexico. And talking about the retirees, they have a pension. They only some ones they only live from a pension, and the pension is not good enough for the whole month in your places. But in Mexico, it is a lot of money, so you have a better lifestyle. You maintain your lifestyle, or you even get better lifestyle living in Mexico. That's my recommendation.
Yes, and I can confess, going actually from state to state, Mexican states, that I'm visiting expat communities in different places, visited in Mazatlan and Lake Chapala, now in Querétaro and other places. I see more and more Americans, Canadians, and even people from European countries. I'm not speaking even about other Latin American countries coming to Mexico actually to settle here, to have home here. And I found a lot of synergy in what my company and Jerry company are offering for the Americans and Canadians, whoever is interested to relocate to Mexican Republic, to Mexican states, because again, it's a huge country with many opportunities, with many different climate zones, cultural zone and even business zone. And I'm happy that I found local professionals like Jerry, so we can together from Mexican and Canadian side to help people who are looking for advice and actual help to relocating to central Mexico states or to other states as well. And we are speaking now about professional families, about retirees, and you know my special interest, by the way, in senior living communities in assisted living project, but it's just the details. Jerry, do you have any questions to me, I believe?
Well, I have a lot of questions, but first of all, I want to say that our companies are very similar, so to do a good team is, well, I'm happy to do a good team now, no? And other thing that is important to understand for people who doesn't know Mexico is that long time ago, people start to come to live in Baja California, Puerto Vallarta, Acapulco, Zihuatanejo, San Miguel de Allende, Mazatlan, and some other Mexican beaches. But not everyone is for living in a beach. So it could be a wet or a hot water weather. For example, Baja California in summer season is very hot. Some other people doesn't want humidity. So now people start to know more about the center of the Mexican Republic, where is a lot of colonial cities with beautiful weather, beautiful cities, and also you need to know that we are the friendliest country in the world. We receive people from all over the world, and you are very welcome. We recommend you advice because you need to know. We need to know your likes, your needs, your budgets, and everything you want about how to live in the close future. So if you don't like hot weather and you decide to move to a beautiful condominium in Baja California, so the decision will be great. So
yeah, but we are here to actually to provide you all this information
yes.
to clarify the differences between states. Actually, that's why for last 3 years I am traveling myself, checking myself after I read a lot of sources. I've been in Baja California. I like Colonial Center. I've been in Riviera Maya many times, in Mazatlan, and here, just to get my personal feelings and experience and share with you. And having such a business owner as a Jerry on the side, it's a big benefit for all of us.
Yes, and another thing, it is not only about the living thing. If some people wants to open maybe a small cafeteria or a small business, or wants to work here, and you will need to know about the Mexican law, Mexican taxes, the relocation, investments, banks, and everything. So we don't do everything by ourselves. We have we work with a professional team of professional in different areas.
Yeah.
And for me, it is interesting to speak with a professional like Emily Brown, because she is living the experience. She is not only promoting the service. So my question is, she was living in different places, Canada, United States, and now she decided to move to Mexico. Why? First of all, I want to know why Mexico and why Querétaro instead Puerto Vallarta or Mazatlan or Los Cabos or whatever. Why did you choose Mexico and Querétaro?
Yes, I'm working with many countries, providing consultation of relocation to many countries. But for myself, actually, after several immigrations in my life, I was born in Eastern Europe, I lived in the Middle East, and for more than 26 years in Canada, I realized that for the next chapter of my life, Mexico is the best place. Mexico is close to both Canada and United States. Mexico is a part of North America, so we have similar services, similar business mentality in some sense. We have a lot of economical commonality, and what is most important, there's already millions of Canadians, Americans living full-time and even more part-time in Mexico. So Mexico, it's kind of, it's us, it's all of us, just with the Spanish language, and obviously different culture. But different cultures were always interesting to me personally. And speaking why Querétaro, because exactly after traveling for several years, being in Baja California, being on Seashore, being in Mexico City, and I know good enough Riviera Maya, I realized that for me personally, it's better Colonial Center. First of all, I like the culture of these cities. I really like culture, like museums, architecture, and I found even there's different people kind of with different mentality in Colonial Center, which I resonate personally more than with kind of shore living with a lot of tourists. But the climate, it's important for me, and I believe for many to be retirees. Ideal climate, not so humid like in, say, Playa or Puerto Vallarta, and it's very important to keep our house on a level. So we feel better, we live longer, we happy, and there's the sun, really good sun, sunlight over the year, and cost of living, by the way, with all these benefits. I found that cost of living in colonial states, and I'm speaking now about Guanajuato, Aguascalientes, Querétaro, in the state of Mexico, it's less than in known for you places on the shore. But again, different people have different priorities, and I'm ready to advise people about what they're looking for. You prefer a beach town, you prefer maybe island, you can find all this in Mexico. I found myself in Querétaro.
There are many reasons people choose to make the move to the destination of their dreams. Remote workers can work from anywhere with an internet connection. Today, virtually every part of the world is online. Once just the lifestyle of digital nomads, the pandemic has led millions of people to work remotely. Many are choosing to move to a foreign location. Retirees, too, discover how their nest egg can go farther when living in a location that offers a better quality of life while reducing expenses. At International Lifestyle Consultants, we have scoured the world to uncover the best foreign destinations to call home. Perhaps you dream of a pastoral life in the quaint European countrysides of Italy or Portugal. On the shores of the Black Sea, you can find luxury accommodations at a fraction of what you would pay in the United States and Canada. Enjoy a leisurely lifestyle of Caribbean or Pacific trade winds found in the beachside communities of Mexico, Central and South America. Choose from the many charming colonial towns located in the same region. Discover areas with quality access to dental and health care that have attracted many foreign travelers on a budget. We make choosing to live in your dream destination a reality. We have curated migratory, cultural, and investment opportunities that you will not find elsewhere. We know firsthand how to help you create your step-by-step relocation plan. You'll begin your journey by filling out our Know Yourself questionnaire. We can also arrange discovery tours so you can experience the culture up close and personal prior to making your move. You don't have to dream of living in an exotic location. Contact us today and make that dream a reality.